किचन सतीशा। आज हम बनाने वाले हैं स्पेशल मटन रेसिपी जो बनती है बहुत सिंपल इंग्रेडिएंट्स के साथ, पर बहुत ही जूसी और स्पाइसी बनता है ये मटन। चलिए देखते हैं इंडियन मटन करी कैसे बनता है। लेट्स गो।
For this recipe we need 1 kg of mutton as I have taken it, and according to your wish you can have more or less of the mutton. Then wash it properly with the running water, and then just make sure the mutton is healthy and safe and it's clean and clear with the running water. See, I am checking all the pieces in the mutton. It's all good.
Now let's add the masala to it and marinate it with red chili powder, turmeric, salt, a teaspoon of lemon juice and 2 to 3 tablespoons of refined sunflower oil, and mix it properly well so that the masala gets into the mutton properly.
Thereafter we are going to mix all the masala along with the mutton, and then keep it for half an hour time so that the mutton rests easily and all the masala gets into the mutton properly. See, I am checking each and every piece of mutton so that the taste of the masala comes out of the mutton easily after the recipe is cooked up, and masalas are totally giving all the flavors to the mutton while it's cooked up. I am just checking the mutton and ensuring that the masala gets into the mutton properly. Here we have just heated up the cooker and added some 100 ml of oil, that is sunflower oil, to it, and just allowed it to get heated up. Then I have added 2 sliced onion, properly sliced and diced up, to the heated up oil, and just stirred it well. Then after, I have just used 2 bay leaf, 2 big elaichi, half an inch of cinnamon stick, 7 to 8 cloves, 2 small elaichi, and after that in the latter recipe I have used a little bit of garam masala powder that will be given in the description box. So let's stir it up all together till we get it a golden brown color all along the onions. Here I am showing you the ginger garlic paste, which consists of half to 1 inch of ginger and 10 to 15 cloves of garlic, along with some cumin seed. So that let's take 1 tablespoon of cumin seed and just make a thick paste out of these masalas, and then add this to the golden brown onions that we just fried before. Then just cook it for 10 minutes, around 10 minutes. Properly in low flame so that the masala is properly cooked up with the onions all along. You can see here I am just cooking up at a low flame. I have simmed up the gas here, and the masala is cooking up properly all together. The oil is just coming up and all the masala is just separated and properly it's leaving up the oil, and it's just cooked very nicely. You can see here the color of the masala. It's all cooked up so nicely, thick and good. Now here I am adding some turmeric, 2 tablespoons of, you can say turmeric, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a little salt, and half tablespoon of coriander powder. Just mixing up properly all along with the previous masala. Just get it cooked up. The main idea here is simmering up the gas and cooking all the masala. It takes a lot of time, patience, but the end result when you eat the mutton, all your patience just give you a good reward of cooking this beautiful mutton curry. Here I am adding a little bit of water to it so that the masala doesn't stick to the base of the cooker. And again we'll just cook it for another 4 to 5 minutes at a low heat. Always remember, the more and the good the masala is cooked up in a simmer gas or temperature, simmer temperature, it gives you a good blend of masala and the curry becomes more tastier. Until and unless you cook the masala properly, it doesn't give you a good taste. Here I am adding 1 small tomato. If you want, you can add half of more tomato to the curry, but not more than that. As we don't like so much of tomato, so I'm just adding 1 tomato to the mutton curry. Sliced it properly and just put it to the masala and then cook it for another 5 minutes. Until and unless the masala and the tomato all gets blended up. All the cooking is done in a slow heat. Otherwise all your masala will just burn up. You can see the gravy is so good, just proper. See, it's thick and tastier, creamier. I'm showing you here, you can see the masala here, it's all blended up properly. Now I'm adding the marinated mutton to the masala that I have prepared. You can see I've just got here the marinated mutton. Adding it to the masala that I have just cooked up in slow heat. All the mutton is just getting into the masala. Add all the mutton to it. Remember one thing, the heat should always be low while you are cooking up. Cook the mutton for around 5 to 10 minutes without adding any water. The mutton will leave the excess water in it and it will come up with a softened flesh on the bones. You see, the flesh is just softened up and all the water that is in the mutton is just getting out. The mutton will itself be cooked up with its own water that it had. Until and unless all the water in the mutton is just out, you have to cook it dry with all around with the masala. Then I'm here adding some water so that the mutton cooks up again for another 5 to 10 minutes in a low heat. Stir it properly. Give the curry a good stir. You have to have a good patience to get good results. So cook this mutton with a low medium heat. Now just cover the cooker after adding the water. I have added 2 glasses of water to the mutton and just covered the lid of the cooker and allowed it to get 4 to 5 whistles in a medium low heat. Now after 4 to 5 whistles, when I open up the cooker, I get this curry, which again I have just given a little more boil. We are just adding here a little bit of a pinch of garam masala that I have told you earlier, and just leave it for cooking for another 5 minutes on high heat so that the gravy of the curry gets little bit more thicker. And the mutton is just cooked up perfect, not overcooked. You can see here my mutton is not overcooked, it's properly cooked with a good consistency in the curry. I'll cook it for another 5 minutes after opening up the lid so that all the water dries up little bit and gives a thick, creamier, richer consistency to my curry. You can see it's just perfect and good to go with my curry.
Now take it out in a plate and serve it hot. Dear friends, if you like my channel, please do like and subscribe. It's absolutely free. Hit the bell icon that's on the left side for latest updates to come on my channel. I try to post regular videos, so please do hit the bell icon to get latest videos updated on my channel. Thank you for watching my video and giving me lots of love. Do like and subscribe.